nothing can compare to the bright lights of WWE. At some point in this match, it will click.
Look at this!
A sit-out mat slam.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Uh-oh. Here we go. Face first.
Big forearm. Oh, and she turns it around. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Surprisingly quick kick out. She just shocked everyone in the ring. Oh, elbow to the face. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Off into the pin. She kicks out in one.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Soaring through the air. And that failed to hit the mark. Moves outside. What's the plan here? She will wisely return to the ring now. And a back elbow.
And using the
springboard attack fails to land. Able to counter. A sit-out mat slam. As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Stiff elbow will break that. Roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. Dropped on the face. Great counter.
She'll take things into the ring. Oh, what a roundhouse.
This video is for SA
Set up in the corner of the ring.
What are they doing here?
Oh, my goodness. It's an agonizing situation. Quick return to the ring. Can she keep her down? Yes, Shotzi wins it.
My country, I am.
You don't want no education? You want to go to school looking like motherfucking this?
It's Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus, the Demon, Emily.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
What the fuck is you doing, cuz?
We're TBD on whether this woman has what it takes to make it in WWE.
Wait for me, dude. What the hell are you? I just never understand it. That's my favorite thing to say whenever I like people to feel obsessed.
Here comes Shotzi in the TCB tank, taking care of business.
Oh my God!
From Oakland, California,
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor. I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through. Unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down. As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before, she's been in big matches.
Can she keep her down? Road stop the pin. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Off the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh, and a Russian clothesline. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Blast off. She misses the mark. Mat slam with some attitude.
What a counter. Just one step ahead. Reciprocating the initial reversal. And using the bottom rope for a moonsault. Bam! Shotzi holds her off.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Bitch. Open up your legs.
Just breaking down the opponent. She's taking some big hits here.
And that's the power of Shotzi's unique brand of offense.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Pinpointing the leg. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Shotzi caught by the counter. Back and forth from these competitors.
You ain't know nothing.
It's the lingerie, or you talking about wig? I don't know what you're talking about. But you got right. You got it.
Laughs,
I
don't put my life on the line. You keep wearing those nasty ass lingerie. You only got three. You got the pink one, blue one, and the green lingerie. Like your shit's stink for real. Come on, man. You don't even walk with me.
Sit out mat slam.
Walking like shit on my.
Ooh, look at her Look at that. Shotzi's mom.
Why do you have to make it so messy? You just set it to the side.
Get my charger. Laptop set up on the side. Throw chains on. I'm gonna throw on some socks. I don't care which ones they are.
I didn't look to be in the game there. Tucks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Shotzi throwing caution to the wind there, and it paid off.
Up high. Shotzi with a senton bomb.
Shotzi might have this in the bag.
Cover. 2. She did it. She picked up the victory. It's Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus, the Demon, Emily.
I see she's repping a local promotion. Does her shirt say TBD?
I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
We're TBD on whether this woman has what it takes to make it in WWE.
He is kind of loud.
Well, this is a true ballsy entrance.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Just like that, Tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of things Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win.
And that really so powerful and effective, other wrestlers don't need to be incorporated into the bigger culture. What's that? N-I-G-G-A. What's that? Well, the word nigga, none of us can be a nigga. Because that was a race of people who were born into a country, who were born into slavery. They don't know freedom. Niggas know freedom. Nick don't. So there were people who had Nick on their birth certificate. There were people who had Nick on their death certificate. There was one point in time where slaves didn't even have a name. Their only name was Nick Slade.
Shotzi is all about going balls to the wall.
Hey, nigga!
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to get everything she's got in the process. As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before, she's been in big matches all around the world. I don't think this stage is going to faze her one bit.
I don't know. I respect what she's done before this, but nothing can compare to the bright lights of WWE. At some point in this match, it will play a factor.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
M-A-R-K. Mark Twain. So niggas just want the
face buster.
Because prior to that, most of America really didn't understand
Temple's getting rattled.
slavery really was, because most people, white people didn't
Elbow
understand.
drop on target.
How many niggas and white people?
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Me personally, I'm from the city, so not many.
So, I'm from the country, me neither. I don't know many. It's pretty expensive to take care of slaves, feed them, house them, your land.
Oh, rich people own slaves.
There you go. So I took the word nigga because I understand who nigger was. So I have an old man, my pops. He had a club in the late 70s.
Can she capitalize?
early 80s called Texas nigga.
Watch her set up in the corner. She can pin her opponent right here. She powers out immediately there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
So, he told me he was
had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
My grandmother's 84 years old today.
Completely manhandling, my goodness.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Nasty back elbow.
Bottom rope moonsault.
A demoralizing attack on Shotzi there.
My grandmother's more offended by me.
Throws their opponent to the mat and follows with a sliding elbow.
That could be it.
A white person only calls you nigga when you go through.
Kick out at one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
I high five because they don't call you nigga. If you're in favor with white people, they never call you.
Here it is.
Rolling cutter.
It's the nigga.
Climbing up to the top now.
They paying for ticket to come call you nigga because you're not in favor.
Watch out. And she doesn't connect.
A white person will not spend their money and come see you just to call you nigga. He'll call you nigga from the television. He's not even listening to your
Sit out mat slam. And she had Shotzi's number there. Fucking clothesline.
And using that was unique.
See, you just talking to a prejudiced, hateful person. A real racist, y'all don't interact. Wouldn't know your lyrics.
I know what he was talking about. I didn't know you had to be racist to say nigga. So you said that? Oh, you said it's all about.
He asked me a question. He said, would I be offensive? And I said, no, because that's a compliment to me.
It's all about intent.
I don't care whatever your intent is. I understand.
Into the corner now.
I can call a nigga on the phone. So I ask people all the time, who's the last time you talk to a nigga? Somebody
Head belly to belly.
I said Nick,
I ain't never been in slavery. I don't know what it's like to be oppressed. Well, what you mean get out the way, nigga? I'm a nigga. Why you think I'm the seed of a nigger slave? I didn't come from Africa. My grandmother, Lucille Hilton, was property of the White Sloan Plantation. Charleston White.
Damn, so your white come from an actual white man.
My last name, we got our documentation. So if you can trace your family tree like we do.
Powering up their
so
opponent.
we got our whole family tree on back our t-shirts.
Wrists are trapped. Back into a cyclone suplex.
That's gotta be it. 2 count.
I can't believe it. When was the last time a local competitor beat a WWE superstar?
I don't know, but it looks like Shotzi is just as bewildered as us.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
To the outside, coming our way. A loss like this could put Shotzi's title opportunity against Bianca Belair at risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something big here.
We gotta move.
One slave was sold this way, the baby was sold that way, the daddy was sold that way, and the brother was sent to
and down through the table.
Talk about a raw debut.
It stops at a slave named Lucille Hilton, and we own the plantation. My family.
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron.
If you need to record anything over the internet,
and by the way,
I cannot think of a more seamless way than Riverside to do this. We're now having a look at Riverside's
Well, that sure was
Riverside.
something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
Back to a safe place. I know it's been a long time, about 4 weeks. About 4 weeks since we dropped the last episode. I had to, I did the tour in Europe, and who knows what Mitch has been doing. Who knows what, nothing. And we just had a lot of things going on. We missed you guys, and I know you kind of decided you thought that we were done, but I promise that's not the case. Today we have no other than the one and only Charleston White.
Where my camera?
This is your camera here, direct.
Already.
The one and only. This is super sick. I can't speak for everybody, but like, y'all niggas fuck with you.
Yeah. See, homie, I started out fucking with the young killers in the juvenile detention center.
What the heck was
so long
that?
before I came to
We gotta go. Can't
Can't
imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself.
I started working with kids
Shall
like
we?
in my mid, like 33, 34.
Of all the
around that
impulsive,
time. So I started working with the kids
unhinged
in the juvenile detention center.
disasters
So I
I've witnessed in my
I
career, my
created
dear.
These three youth curriculums.
That had to be one of the most
for the alternative school,
excellent.
the kids that get put out of school, go to alternative school.
What?
The local juvenile
You went out and
detention center,
defeated
then the
Shopsy.
kids that go to the
And
state
then,
maximum.
when things went sideways,
So I
you
created
kept your head,
a
stood
street
up for
life cycle,
yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE universe.
and then
Well done.
one of them was just a
So
moderate program for at-risk
pay
kids.
me
Kids
then?
that's not really in trouble.
You're not only
And it
getting
was
paid.
a youth awareness program.
I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
Was that the goal, right? Yeah, the goal.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want.
Whoever decides to be the man
And
in the house, he
with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves.
See, Daddy got to
I heard how people responded,
Daddy got to whoop
and I'm telling
Daddy
you,
got to say, hey, take that off.
WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but can we have a moment? I don't really think we need to. Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
You had Daddy for something now, boy, I got to pay the bill. Mama will find a way to get it to you. So Daddy is the villain in the household. Whoever enforces the rules in the house is the villain to the kids. And whoever consistently enforces the rule is the villain. So when I came from the juvenile detention centers in the school to start working with the kids in the hood, that's when I realized. So when I started working with the kids from the Stop Six projects, the Capital projects, I came down there with my bow tie on saying, say, look at our young brother, don't do that, chill. Say, sister, say, princess, don't you thought you was green. Man, they were. So but when I saw their mamas come in, how was he today? And I said, man, I've been trying to talk to him. I've been trying to tell this young brother. And I done called him young brother. She said, motherfucker, I'm going to beat your goddamn ass. He said, get your other ass. So after about a week of seeing that, and then I saw the old man Pops come in. Say, what? Get your goddamn ass. So I saw the language they respond to. So riding home trying to process it. I mean, you have kids though, right? But I don't cuss at my kids. I don't cuss at me.
I know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait, is this you telling me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Why wouldn't you sign?
I was breaking in the houses at 12. I was hunching and trying to fuck it, 6 and 7. Was they scared of you, or did they just not believe in it?
Honestly, I guess I don't have a good reason. I've just been so ardently TBD proud for so long.
Well, that part doesn't have to change. And the exposure you get for us will be good for TBD. More people heard about us tonight than in the past 4 years. All I'm saying is, don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show. That promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we had a mission. Still do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess I have to find Regal and tell them yes then.
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big time us when you come home to visit, okay?
No promises.
it's important. I've basically just been documenting my come up and through video games. Fuck.
Being raised that a certain way, is that the reasoning why?
No, hell no.
Did you have a father home?
I was raised to say, I had uncles and granddaddy, no father. I was raised to say, yes ma'am, no ma'am. I couldn't say, my mama say, Charleston. I couldn't say, huh? Yes ma'am. I couldn't say what. We sat at the table, boy, did you bless your food?
There she is, the so-called captain who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract. Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time. WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.
It's like the music and the propaganda. It was hip-hop culture. I'm the first generation of gangster music children.
Any rappers specifically for you?
Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre.
Was you like that growing up?
Nah. Where did you learn to sip serve from? The rappers. You didn't get that from your mom and them. Sip and serve is a southern thing. But sip and serve have always been a Houston thing. Nobody else sip serve other than Houston. It's always been a Houston thing. DJ Screw.
MC.
Hello. Welcome to Raw. Big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Didn't think it would be?
I'm Troy Simpkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure you've heard more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But before we get sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use it. We'll be in.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh, well. We'll see where we land with the name.
Nigga was doing an MC Hammer.
Wearing colors.
So guess what? Tupac and Ice Cube shamed MC Hammer for going pop.
And then everybody still went all black.
Because NWA. You gotta understand, homie. The gangster culture became such a phenomenon. Nigga, Pac and Cube and them started shaming MC Hammer for dancing.
So, I mean, honestly, you're honestly saying right now that you were kind of a follower growing up.
Most kids are followers. Because this is why. Because kids are young and impressionable. Why you think you say, Mommy, I want this. I want to get this, Mommy. Because they showed you on television to get it. Why you think drill music became so such a phenomenon? Those was kids.
I think drill music became popular because white people and all kids fetish and fantasize with.
What are you doing here? Working Raw too now?
When I'm talking to the kid at the white alternative school, they not telling me about the rap and shit. They mostly dealing with drugs.
They still love rap music.
But they not killing though. They dealing with drugs.
Nah, just in the neighborhood. But since I am here, anything I can help you with?
Lemonade.
Happy to walk you through how things
Three
work.
words you've probably never heard used together.
I'd appreciate that. There's no shame in admitting that while I know what I'm doing in the ring, the backstage politics of this place are a bit intimidating.
They down by law too, but they really getting in trouble for pushing those down.
That's a feature, not a flaw. But honestly, it's probably the same as you're used to at any indie event. Use the time before any show to change your gear and level up your skills.
Because it's hard to be egotistical when your mama barely feeds you.
And most importantly, don't forget to check your social media and talk to people backstage. That's pretty much how all opportunities around here come about.
Makes sense.
Is that it?
More kids will go home in America than anywhere in the world. More kids are eating at school than they are.
Pretty much. Check your social media and talk to people, and you'll find yourself in
Copy that. Thanks, Justin.
No problem. Good luck, superstar.
I'm not.
But see, you speaking from social media.
Right. That's all I can speak on.
Community, the schools, the kids. So, see, I'm not up here with y'all.
I see.
I'm trying to climb
Another superstar is desperate to sit underneath my hallowed learning tree.
Why would you say that?
Well, you're still new around here, and you clearly don't fit in.
Pretty early to make that assessment, don't you think?
That's not the point. You know what you need?
Advice from someone who's not you?
Exposure. I, of course, benefit from not only being multi-talented in all areas of my life, but from being the hottest talk show host in all of WWE with my show, Ding Dong Hello. Now, being on a show like that will get you exposure.
Do you want me to come on Ding Dong Hello, Bailey?
Kids don't have more resources.
Of course not, you dummy. I only book stars, not desperate newbies. Everyone wants to be on my show. It's very competitive.
Then what are we doing here, Bailey?
Patience, sapling. I was getting to that. Like I was saying, superstars are very competitive for press. And if you wanted exposure, I heard the Bump is booking the winner of an upcoming Fatal 4-Way.
Your mama might be on drugs, your uncle might be militia, and your dad in prison.
Then I should try to get in that Fatal 4-Way. You may be annoying, but you do have a point. I'll talk to Regal.
Wow. Original idea. Thanks for letting me know your detailed plans.
Yeah, you lost touch with reality.
I tell him all the time.
If you think kids have resources.
Go ahead. What you say? I tell him all the time. You tell me what? You just as lost as me. So we ain't never had this conversation?
Like I said, no mattress. I just slept on 8 different comforters. You feel me? No pillow.
8 different comforters is not that bad. That's not bad.
Bro.
8, you know how big a comforter is? What?
That's because you speak from your fucking custom-made bed.
You try to say it, but you ain't nowhere different than me. Ain't like you at the schools talking to kids every Monday through Thursday.
You gotta so now you can kind of understand where you see where my frustration come from when I come to the net. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about no dead ass rapper. When I just deal with a 15-year-old kid talking like the dead rapper.
Here she is, the
come to find out,
and unflappable.
Look like they got money on social media. Ain't nobody got no.
The following contest
This nigga just
is
sold $5,000.
making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus,
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Cap is on a mission tonight.
What's your motive? Like, what's your goal?
2-3 years straight, I had to see it. I know it's not cold space.
Now I wanted to monetize social media because I became viral on social media. And I didn't want to wake up every day looking at my phone like most people, spending at least 12 hours because that's what Facebook said I was spending. And I ain't making no money. I'm posting on this motherfucker. I ain't making no money. And they say you pay. So what made me realize this, my goal was after I seen
Michin ready to bring a beat down.
I said,
She's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
and her opponents. First, representing the OC from Fontana, California,
You know, guys, what I like about Michin is that she isn't afraid to stand up against injustice here in WWE.
Or you can call it standing up. I call it sticking her nose in other people's business where it doesn't belong.
Well, we know she just loves getting in people's faces, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get in your face, Corey.
Man, they told me not a little bit before the conversation, the information, and I thought they were doing shit. And then here come content creation. So then I'm a content creator now. That's my goal. Yeah. So that's the goal now. Every now and then I put a message down into it. So right there on the right platform, and they ask me to write, the questions tell me what I need to do. So your line of questions tell me how I need to behave on your platform. So if you come with some shit, the internet shit, then I'm going to give you the internet.
One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
You know, I'm going to give you the man because I see that's what you're looking for. But for the most part, nobody wants to take switch off. They want the internet.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile and just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days.
So, you got,
few can contend with the unbridled strength of Raquel Rodriguez.
Plenty of hard work maintaining this unbelievable physique. And then she puts it to work in the ring to devastating effect.
I don't want to put polygamy in my household. A nigga that's looking for polygamy just nigga want all the pussy in one household.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
you can't take the five of this nigga in the pussy. I better spit the whole death with this.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
He a baby. And my old man Pops told me I'm the strongest man in the land is the man who wake up and ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. If God gives you a vision,
Natalya's looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
But you don't come to the people who are already
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission.
And you gonna ask them to give you your money. So, nigga,
Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of this match.
Well, sit back and enjoy the only time in your life women will fight for your attention, Saxton. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
So, he's begging the people to you got to see it.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Because God give you the view.
That'll do some serious damage.
Hey, y'all, I'm doing this. And because people saw me consistently doing this, they were gifting me. So
this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
I'm going to do it if y'all help me or not.
The airplanes. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Really made sure their opponent lost all sense of their surroundings.
She breaks the hold.
I'm going to press up fake XPL and put caffeine in it and have niggas jaw with his caffeine and they think it's XPL. I'm going to do all that. While I say about it, I get all that. Yeah, I was just after I was translated. But the money was going back to the kids when we come from them.
That's the position you want to be in right now. You're looking for the submission.
Look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
She breaks the hold.
And so,
carefully measuring. Oh, man.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Things went from bad to worse. What?
He said all they gonna do is argue and squabble. They get on the roof and start building. Say, you watched the football game last night? They gonna start arguing over football. They gonna start arguing over basketball. And that's what got us divided. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. So we divided. So, nigga, I don't look to do nothing with no nigga. I just look to do what I know to do. Nigga, put my game down. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Nigga, I ain't begging for no money for no school. I don't need the people money. I don't need the people money, nigga. I'm looking to get in the position, my nigga, to point to the people where the resources at. How to create alternatives.
Right.
Because there's some people with some school. We just got to get behind them.
Right.
Dr. Dubois can't get his going, so shit, nigga listen to him for what?
What is a symptom of pregnancy that you will see those
Whatever it takes. Looking for the fast lane in the pay window. Falcon arrow connects.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down.
Secrets of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Michin dodges out in time.
Usually get that out in time, so to ensure now you just have a very open conversation. So with that being said,
I stand on what I say, I do what I say, I think about what I say.
You said a lot of things.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Is there anything that you regret?
The shit I said about pushing the defense, baby.
Can she do it here? And now we have Natalia.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
I forget, baby. You don't see this shit.
This could be it. Cover.
The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
And Raquel looked like a tame animal after that offense. And misses on the springboard. A reversal. Can they go with the attack? And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Would you still consider yourself like an activist?
You got to stand up, motherfucker, comedian. No, once I got to the
Raquel Rodriguez after pulling up and they say everyone is a plan until they get punched in the ball. Someone just threw their plan out the window.
Activism.
Someone out there deadlifting prowess and just punching them aside. Big
That's what you do. That's why it's easier for a lot of our leaders.
The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel might have twisted there.
I remember White being telling me at a juvenile conference. He was in Charleston. If you ain't putting no business with all this passion and commitment you have for working in the community, you gotta get
a dominant discipline.
Incredible power slam. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
After 15 years of that.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
The key is now only teaching to come to some
Devastating elbow.
So is the picture. So
unique neck breaker there.
And
she gets herself out of a precarious position.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Whoa, just floating through the air. Another big move. That could finish off Raquel. Russian leg sweep. Running hurricane.
She's looking for the win. That could have been it right there. Impressive reversal there.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
You can't take much more of this. I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
You start like both. You start humanizing both, and that's what I did. Yeah, I started loving the police and hating the bad.
And now she's climbing to the top turn. Look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Clearing the table. Yeah, gonna take a to the next level. What is a superstar thinking? They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
So it's not even a situation that it seems like.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Good defense. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And a back elbow. Wow. One rolling cutter. All by a second. And will they go for the hat trick? And a double axe handle smash. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be over. She has no idea where she is right now. First up top, could be looking for a superplex. Maybe something more. This is going to be big. It's going to hurt. Shoves him away to create some needed space here. Oh, she got out of it. Wicked clothesline. Timely counter by Natalya. Natalya doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Natalya comes up big with that victory.
I struggle with black politicians and blaming black politicians for the lack of resources, the lack of alternatives, and the things that we don't have in the community. In their defense, they can't help us. They're down there to help whatever area that they're working with. They can't just help directly black people. So most of the help is from the black people in all of the city, come through the police department funded by the policing, crime intervention, crime prevention. So police budget, probably 40% of it belongs to the community.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
So the funding comes.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus, the Demon, Emily.
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who's earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have.
So that's what made me start embracing politics.
Up aboard is go time for the captain.
Easy salads in here. So, are you saying you was very into politics? Are you political? Like, are you Republican? Do you think Trump's gonna win?
I'm always sure.
Honestly.
I'm always sure. I hear most people saying, well, they always go and let convicted felons run for president. Well, when he began running for president, he wasn't convicted felon.
Michin ready to bring a beat down. Now she's still the head baddie in charge, but now she's also too sweet.
And her opponents. First, representing the OC from Fontana, California.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
In his defense, for what they try to use against him, what he said that the Central Park file, you have to understand. Nigga, when he said that, they really believed they did that. When he made that statement, they really believed that they had done that. So,
big, bad, and ready to brawl.
So, I'm not sure you talked about this already. Could you talk to us about what happened to your house?
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas,
Raquel is proof that everything is bigger in Texas, even the superstars. Yeah, Raquel towers over most of the locker room, even some of the men. A great second-generation wrestling talent is Rodriguez, more than ready to make her mark here.
There's a bunch of clowns standing there, so I took out one. And I used to run with my head down.
Look at the spectacular physique of this woman. A back so big, you could drive your car up to it and watch a movie on it.
Gotta find out what her workout plan is like.
Harder than yours, Saxton. Harder than yours.
Was it working before then? So even after you hit and got the blood tires working?
Here comes the boot of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Right, exactly.
I can't remember that damn.
But I mean, you don't remember what it's like growing up. Like
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
Right.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Right, so the trauma is the eye accident going forward.
The trauma's not living a new life now.
Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of the match? Hey, they can talk to Caleb Braxton too.
Sit back and enjoy the only time in your life when
I had felt it since, and I'm saying, nigga, I can't remember
Fair
that.
enough.
Myself, I don't go back tapping to that little bitty boy.
All right, let's move on.
Do you ever start to feel old?
Yeah, no, I still fuck young hoes. Yeah, I'm still in the strip club like a young nigga. Nigga still having fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell no, I don't feel old. I remember being 14 years old and my mama being 30, thinking 30 was old. I remember being in my early 20s thinking 45 was old.
Yeah.
Till I realized, nigga, the average black man don't live past 60. So nigga, y'all know. Look at your talent, nigga. The average black man in modern day time do not live past 60.
Oh, fuck.
So that mean, nigga, y'all by the third quarter, I'm in fourth quarter.
What's
That's
why we get married, because
man, y'all better start reading, homie. The average black man ain't living to 70, 80, homie.
Speaking of that, what you think about marriage?
Yeah. I'm married. I've been married twice. I didn't want to produce bastard children, so I married my mother, the children of my mother.
Right.
Mother's children.
But do you think? I mean, what would you say? Marriage for us. What's your advice?
When you die, the state go own your shit. So say you outlive your parents.
Yeah.
And something happened to you, and you don't have no kids.
For the will is for though, right?
How many of us prepare to die and got the will?
Right. Well, I mean, I guess people with.
How many? Do you have a will right now?
Absolutely.
I do too. Do you have a will right now? No. Most of us don't. I just got one. But nigga, you've been having fortune for a minute.
Right.
For the most part, nigga, the state come in and take it. So even like Michael Jackson kids and his mama, homie, the estate is suing them for $700 million tax debt. So now they can't access Michael money no more. But the state should have been paying the tax because they owe the money.
Right.
So nah, homie. So if you don't marry, homie, how do you pass your legacy down? Who you getting your legacy to?
Your kid.
Well, his mama get to write the legacy, especially if he ain't grown.
Right.
His mama get to run this.
Right.
His mama get to yeah. And that, homie. So nah. Who? If your mama dead, your daddy dead, and something happened to you, who gets to come in and say, hey, I want you to keep him on the machine a little longer to see if he leave? Your sister, your baby mama, and them, pull the plug on that motherfucker. Cause they go, yeah. So who gets to oversee this?
Right.
So you gotta think about that, fam.
Yeah. I mean, but what about the other stuff in marriage?
You get older, something happens to you.
Right.
Even though you got a will, who's coming in here gonna really take care of you, nigga? With the real love and the real care.
Yeah.
To make sure, and then that's not stealing from you.
Yeah.
There's not accessing things that they can try to access because now they up close on you. Who gonna do that for you?
Right.
So even if you ain't like your wife no more, you'll still be married because it's deeper than that type shit.
Well, why would you stay with her if you don't like her?
That's kind of what he asked me.
Because it's deeper.
I'm gonna go get a bitch I like. Hell is you talking about? I'm gonna go divorce this bitch and go get a bitch I like and marry what I like. What the fuck? I'm gonna stay married to what I don't like for?
So you don't believe in like fighting through things?
Oh, you asked me two different things, nigga. You sometimes you don't. Sometimes you wake up and look at the person you love and you don't like them because they do something.
Right.
You work through that. But when you stop loving this motherfucker, or this love is toxic and detrimental for us.
With Riverside, I didn't just find a recording platform, I found a way to make my dreams of professional quality podcasts a reality. Starting out, my budget was tight, but my aspirations were high. I needed a solution that balanced cost with quality, and that's where Riverside came in. It's been a game changer, providing studio quality recordings that didn't break the bank. Riverside understood that high quality recordings shouldn't be a privilege. It made it accessible, allowing me to focus on what I do best, which is creating, without the need for expensive equipment or studios. It's about making quality accessible. And Riverside has done just that for creators like me.
This love is unhealthy for us. You don't work through that. If you probably know unhealthy and toxic, now you don't work through that. You abandon ship.
Well, you said on live one that you still cheat on your wife. So
I don't cheat on my wife, but I will, and I have. I try not to, but I'm a man, nigga.
Right.
I'm a man. I'm just like the dog that done got out the yard and then went down there and run across another dog and he. And I'm that dog.
I mean, but is it open? Is it cheating if she if you're honest?
I'm just over here saying that hurt no feelings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
She
think
don't know. She ain't never caught me.
she gotta respect honesty.
I go home and say, baby, I'm just saying that shit for the camera to set it. I try to make her believe it.
Same thing.
Just like him.
Yeah, I try to make her believe it, knowing I'm lying.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm just saying that shit.
It's just content.
For content, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I get it. I mean,
but nigga, I'm a man. So when I try to tell my woman, baby, I'm a real man. And even though I walk out the house with no desire to cheat, it's a possibility that I will, because I'm turned on by what I see as a man.
Right.
And half the world walking around naked. And now I got money, and I can fuck what I want and what I like.
Yeah.
See, baby, I just might cheat, but I'm gonna try not to bring no disease home. I'm gonna try not to get pregnant. I'm gonna try not to have no hoe showing up at the house bothering you. I'm gonna try not to have no woman online giving out no signal, no hint. But baby, I just might get that good dick away.
Yeah.
That's how I think things should be that way, like set up like that.
And if I get one, nigga, she gonna be cross town and ain't gonna never cross paths. You don't talk about her. You don't mention my, why you talking about her? Why you worried about her?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a benefit for both of them. It ain't gonna just be about no fucking. I don't wanna do no bunch of fucking. I ain't no freak. I let nature dictate when it's time to fuck. I ain't horny every day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling my wife, man. I ain't horny. So you know what kind of man I am. When you furry at me, baby, I ain't trying to fuck you.
Right.
I waited and got to know you, so I ain't. So you know what kind of nigga I am. Now you know I will, but I'm gonna probably romance the whole Mac on. Yeah. So she know. I'm a hell of a nigga. And I got a little money now too. Hell yeah, way more easy now to fuck these women now, boy.
Yeah.
Just pay for it.
No, nigga, you ain't got to pay for it. Nigga, just we call it campaign funds. If you trying to get elected and selected, nigga, you still nigga tipping and no, you ain't just gotta outright pay for it, but you can you got to have some campaign funds.
Some of the BBLs come with requirements like that.
Man, I ain't paying for no BBL. Ornamental. I ain't paying for no BBL. That's part of your hygiene. I don't take that. That's part of your hygiene. If you want the BBL, that's on you.
Yeah. Do you still think all women should have pimps?
They need a hub. That's what a hub is.
Okay. So legal pimp.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I don't know about that. Because, you know, pimp basically sells another woman.
When the woman get mad, what she do? Withhold. That's what hold do. When she get mad, don't she withhold? That's what the hold do. So why the pimp can't? The pimp just give instruction. Nigga, pimping ain't all about getting no woman to sell no pussy. You can help her get a job and coach her how to be the supervisor on the job.
Yeah.
You just showing her how to fix her problem.
Alright, so what's the most hypocritical thing you've seen within the black community that you don't agree with?
That you can't talk about dead people. And the rapper talk about dead people. And the music top charts.
Why you want to talk about dead people?
Because dead people dead.
Yeah.
So who cares about dead people?
No dead people you care about?
No.
Tupac.
Give a damn about no dead Tupac. I care about Tupac. Fuck the dead Tupac. Nigga can't fuck about no dead Tupac. Nigga, when you dead, you dead. Nigga.
Fun fact, his homie smoked him.
Yeah, so no.
That's true. That's not true.
They split the America's most, like his group, they smoked his ashes.
They say that.
They used to, used to commemorate.
Possibly.
There used to be a way to commemorate.
Yeah, I ain't fucking my weed up, put my pot in. Dump that nigga in the ocean.
I ain't gonna lie, I put both of my blunt.
Yeah, man, dump that nigga in the ocean. Better not put that nigga in our blunt, nigga.
What you been saying?
No, this my problem. I know kids that honor and respect the dead, but they disrespect their mothers and their grandmothers daily. With ease.
Yeah.
So, I would always hear that the instruction was to honor thy mother and thy father. There's no instruction to honor the dead. That's some Halloween shit.
When you signed up for pet insurance, you didn't sign up for... Get pet insurance you actually understand. Get lemon.
All the time you honor the dead is around Halloween.
Yeah. I think people think certain people are more honorable when they die.
You're more honorable living.
I mean, just think about Tupac, Biggie. Look how much bigger they got after they died.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson was always big, but
yeah, that's sad.
you could go down a long list of people who blow Pop Smoke, like who just like XXX.
Big after they died. The Beatles and Elvis, they was big while they were living. They were big while they were living. Taylor Swift, she big while she living.
What's your point?
Why we gotta die to be bigger?
Because they don't care.
Who is they? Why we don't care?
I just told you. I think it's because people find you more.
But it ain't always been like that. Nigga, James Brown was Whitney didn't become big after she died. We shame Whitney. We shame Michael. We shame James Brown. We shame DMX.
Yeah.
They were big when they were living. But nigga, when it was time for them to die, they didn't get bigger because they didn't die by the hands of their lyrics. They didn't die by some street shit that we bullshit.
Right. Exactly. That's what it is. That's right
so
there.
Come on, nah. So that's the hypocritical shit, my nigga. And then, nigga, let somebody in our family die. We don't go to the funeral and pay the homage and respect like we do for the dead celebrities. Man, I don't like funerals, man. We try to make up all kind of excuses, show up late and everything. But a celebrity died, nigga, all of a sudden we talk, man, please. The biggest shame, y'all, nigga, when DMX was living, we used to laugh at it. They used to take pictures of him in Phoenix, looking crazy. All of a sudden, when he died, now he got an album coming out. Maybe he wouldn't have took the dope if he would have had an album coming out when he was living. Maybe he would have cleaned himself off, got back up, because he could get back on stage.
Right.
Why we gotta wait till a nigga die? So don't give me my flower when I die, nigga. Jack my dick out while I'm living, baby. Don't wait till I die to be hollering about how I die. Bitch, do that while I'm here. Nigga, don't hug on me at the grave site, nigga. Yeah. And I'm living every day. You won't even like
fight for your attention, Saxton.
So, nigga, that's why you gotta look in the mirror. You need to make yourself great for you out of yourself. You're a bad motherfucker, my nigga. That's why I love Mike. He taught me how to fuck with me.
Looking for that sidewalk slam.
It's great, man. That's my favorite entertainment of all time. That's why I think I'm mad.
Reversal from Raquel.
So you don't think that he did it? That's the...
And able to beat Natalia to the punch. And that move might have crossed the line. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Oh, nice takedown. Followed with a sliding elbow. Authority. Driven down face first. Oh my God, a steel chair. Taking this to the floor. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Kelsey, really. Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with that heel hook stretch. These kicks and a hair. They're dropping a hair too. Big clothesline.
I didn't know that.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
I love my dude.
Oh, nasty flipping senton. And did you hear the impact of that? Damaging blow.
I think it's also like that. Either you believe it or you don't. And most people don't.
Well, he dead. Why don't you hear nobody saying let him rest?
That's just not how it works.
But it works when I say something about the dead people. See, I don't got a problem when I say something about the dead people.
Because you said it in a certain way.
Man, what's more different than homie trying to sue a man for raping you that didn't rape you and he dead and can't defend himself? What's more worse than that?
Thank you.
And I'm saying fuck niggas who have hurt people. Mike ain't hurt nobody. I'm saying fuck niggas who have hurt people. Brag about hurting people.
Yeah.
Who care about killers, homie? Dead killers. Who? Other than their mother and children. Who's supposed to have sympathy for a nigga who was shot niggas before? I thought that's what they get. Jail or prison. The graveyard. So why be sad when the killer get killed? Even if he's your favorite rapper. Why? Why you can't mark his death, nigga? And he marked it.
Well, you don't mark the death because you don't know him. You got
Why
to
you
do
can't
it.
mark it, nigga? Why? But why you can't? He a killer.
Well,
So if a child molester get killed, you can't mark the child molester death? He a killer. He kill people.
He wasn't convicted.
Whether he's not convicted or not. You know he did it and he bragged about it. Whether he convicted or not.
I don't know it.
Whether you know it or not. The FBI have documented him as doing it. There's FBI documents that said this is a serial killer.
Hell no.
Documentation.
I guess what I'm saying is there's no reason to like mock it.
But if you don't like killers, why there's no reason? Wouldn't there be no reason to mock the kid? And we've been mocking this kid. Nobody's took up for the kid. Tuka. Nobody in the industry took up for Tuka.
No one knew him.
His mama still living. Come on.
Yeah.
I can call his mama right now and let her hear y'all, but she begged, and all they gave her was some concert tickets. So if we can have the sympathy for the killer, why not have the sympathy for the black mother who ain't made $1 off the name, but the killer and his friends have made millions talking about smoking this little bitty boy? Why not? Nigga, I'm over here with the mama. So why I can't make fun of why? I'm with the mama. That's the other side of the coin, that the hypocrisy of the culture don't want to flip over. Because the mama don't give a damn about me saying fuck that boy. At all. Tuka mama don't give a damn. She loved me to death. YMW Millie, ain't in them, boy, they love me to death. Nigga, I'm talking to the victim. So why wouldn't I make mockery of...
Hold on, what if you get found out guilty for that?
But what you mean? I'm not with the what if. I'm with the family who believe he did it. I don't care what y'all think on the outside. I'm with the family who believe he did it. NSHA said he made that song 2 years before he committed the crime. So I ain't going on what y'all saying. So I heard what you saying, so I'm just like the family member. I done connected and bonded with these people, so why would I detach? Because it ain't right. Now, it ain't right to kill people, homie, and to hurt people. That's what ain't right. And that's what this culture propagates, promotes, and glorifies. So shit, nigga, I'm just fighting fire with fire.
Right.
And it's effective. So why would I stop?
Right.
It's very effective. Very effective. So why would I quit? Because it hurt people's feelings. Nigga, you know how Miss Dominique felt to her all these years smoking Tuka? And then some of their mamas don't get number $300 to tell the interview. Nigga, I made sure you gonna pay this woman $5,000, nigga. You ain't finna give her no $500 like y'all did FBG Duck Mama, nigga. Like that mobile media nigga did. And bragged about it. He made $20,000 and she got $500.
Right.
You got me fucked up, nigga. I made sure you gonna pay this woman right, nigga. Nah, nigga, I'm advocating for the victim. Fuck the killers. They go for the street niggas, the rapping niggas, whoever. Nigga, I'm a very baby follow.
Yeah.
So I speak differently, homie. So I come to the internet with a vengeance.
I'm sure a lot of people don't really know that.
They know. I've been saying this on every platform. Yeah,
they don't know what. I mean, like just like the meaning behind like.
Well, that's how I got into it with Gilly. That's how me and Gilly the Kid got into it. Because when Lil Uzi Vert got off the song of the kid Pop Hunter, Pop Hunter was 12 or 13 years old that they trying to shame him for being a snitch. So I'm saying, nigga, when did we start applying mafia rules, no snitching to kids? And by the way, he was with his mama when he witnessed that murder.
I love this question. Let me show you. Okay, so first you're going to find the Stitch Fix styling quiz to send you pieces you're going to love. Now is the fun part. Try things on, keep what you love, or anything else.
His mama took him down to the police. They said, my son know who did that. So you telling me he's supposed to say, Mama, I ain't gonna snitch against his mama? We teaching our kids no snitching against your mama? So Lil Uzi Vert got off the song. Gilly shamed him. Man, that kid damn near went suicidal because he failed from stardom for doing something he did as a kid, homie, which was the right thing. And nobody in the industry, come on, homie, we wrong for this.
Yeah.
Homie, you mean to tell me Jay-Z, Jay Prince, Tyler Perry, Mayweather, none of these guys could have got King Von and all these Chicago kids and took them out on the boat with Michael Rubin and sat them down and say, this is enough. You can't, they couldn't have done that, homie, and they wouldn't have listened. Yeah, King Von still be alive, homie. Meaning JoJo, all them kids that died, homie, FBG, Duck, all of them still be alive if they would have had them kind of convictions. Hold up, no, nigga, y'all, hell, we ain't finna do. Nigga, when black kids start saying we demons? When we get that look, we start confessing to be demons? Hold up, no, we fucking up, nigga. Cause we professing and confessing with the behaviors and the actions to align with our words. Tell me out, y'all, tell me out, shit now.
But don't you think it's just like when you say nigga, like some people don't value lies. I don't know if value lies is a word, but put value to it.
Nigga is saying never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, and acting
to you.
But no. I'm saying we're not saying nigga. But how can nigga be bad when everybody's saying I'm a real nigga, I'm a street nigga? Everybody want to be a nigga. So how can that be bad? And nobody's dying from being a nigga. People dying from wanting to kill, not from wanting to be a nigga.
That's not true. Cops kill niggas all the time.
When the last time a cop killed a nigga?
I mean, I don't know exactly, but
they shoot more mental health white boys than anybody.
That don't mean they don't kill black people.
I don't know when the last time a nigga been killed.
That don't mean that when he been killed. But that don't mean when he been killed. Because you don't know when the last time.
When? Give me one. When a white person, when a police officer killed a nigga for being a nigga.
But you can't say just because we don't know. We don't know everything.
We do know. They report every police shooting in the world.
Yeah, but we don't know them all.
But listen, homie. We know every police shooting because it's a documentation. There are statistical data that they have to report to the FBI. Crime statistics, right? Police shooting, white, Mexican, there's a data on this, right? Nobody is dying from being a nigga.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
But more people are dying from niggas being killing niggas. So you trying to compare me saying nigga to drill music saying specific names and specific people. Young Thug said I shot at that nigga mama and he couldn't mention me. Come on, my nigga, don't act like these niggas ain't confessing real crimes. Why you think they got this RICO case on these niggas? Why you think the FBI went and got them niggas who killed FBG Duck? Because they making the confessions. All my crime been across the railroad tracks, my nigga. So I'm a different kind of nigga, so that's why I speak with these convictions. So I'm a proud nigga who ain't never hurt no nigga. I ain't never kicked the nigga in the head when he was down. Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga. I'm a different kind of nigga, my nigga.
I know that hurt your foot.
Nah, I barely got
That sounded...
I know not kick them toes. Yeah, I know not kick them toes.
That sounded so painful.
These niggas is really saying what they...
That's real, though. You saying some real shit, though. On some real shit.
Yeah, so nigga,
So, all right, because this is very interesting conversation. I think,
you asked a good question. You asked me some questions that most young niggas won't ask.
Yeah, no, this has been real. Let's before we one more thing. What's the craziest conspiracy theory you truly believe in?
The craziest conspiracy that I believe in is none. I only believe in what I can see.
Really? So you don't believe in aliens?
No, I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in ghosts.
Really?
I don't believe the Illuminati exists.
You don't believe in reincarnation?
No.
Okay.
Hell no. Because ain't nobody came back and said I was reincarnated.
Yeah, you don't believe Illuminati exists?
No, I don't believe the Illuminati exists. Because if the Illuminati is a secret, how poor people know about it?
Yeah, but that makes sense. You don't believe in the CIA. You know the CIA is real.
Well, the CIA ain't the Illuminati.
Right, but I'm saying though, like, no.
The CIA, whatever y'all think the Illuminati is, that's what the CIA do.
Huh?
Poor people think the Illuminati use anybody.
I know that's not true.
Well, you ain't poor, my nigga. But as the average black person think the Illuminati use everybody. Yeah. Fuck they go use this motherfucker for when only 1% of the people rule the world. Right. So why would they let a musical entertainer, why would they let him into the Illuminati? For what? The money that we think the musical entertainer has don't compare to the Rothschilds, to those Sallies. Man, don't compare, nigga. So, nah, homie, but do I believe in a secret society? Hitler had one to control the Germans and the Nazis who was in rulership. You get a little too powerful, they got some secret motherfuckers that go for it. Yeah, so, but we don't have the knowledge. Right. To be confident and talk, man, well, they don't know what I killed them. Why they, nah, come on. Right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, when they be
100%.
depicting music videos and, like, they threw up an eye from the Illuminati. I think all that shit is, like, yeah.
On God, at one time, you believe in that shit. On God, you believe in that shit. It's me talking.
Yeah.
I knew that was bullshit.
So, I just know if it wasn't until I got to college, homie, that I realized that what I knew, I really didn't know. For the most part, I was miseducated because I was given a school curriculum to follow, and the school curriculum kept us in a box. I think 30 and up, 30, y'all might be the last group of children who was taught critical thinking skills.
What if is a symptom that torments individuals with OCD?
What if I upset someone I love?
What if I have to think only happy thoughts to keep my family safe?
What if I wrote something inappropriate?
What if I get in trouble? What if I left the stove on?
What if I'm an imposter?
What if I'm always gonna be like this?
I hate my intrusive thoughts, but they're not who I am.
What if research brings hope?
There's a new clinical trial investigating a potential treatment for OCD. See if you qualify. Switch to Chrome to protect yourself from malware, so you can surf without getting phished. Fast, safe, yours. There's no place.
Before they started just really implementing standardized testing, right? Language, man. So let me stay on topic. It wasn't until I got to college, homie, and I was able to get on a computer and go further than what books offer. Databases, a whole library databases of books that scholars wrote. And I learned how to do this because you got to write papers in college. You got to do research papers, homie. And at the end of every paper, you have to have a sheet that's, it gives what you credit where you got your information from. Every book has this. Nigga, if you ain't got this, the shit you saying is bullshit. And you gotta say what page you got this shit from.
You hear him?
Nigga, so I learned that if you can't do that, you just talking some bullshit that you done heard or you regurgitate. Nigga, I don't want to argue with you.
You would not believe we had this exact conversation.
You lying to me.
Right before, I swear, I told you the exact same. I'm never going to get into it.
But you don't know this if you don't go to college.
Yeah.
That's why they call it higher learning, higher education. But nigga just went to high school, man, he don't know this. Because he been copying and regurgitating.
He did drop out of high school.
That's why I don't argue with niggas who ain't went to high, because they don't know, my nigga. And you can't submit this paper.
I did not drop out of high school.
You can't, nigga, they want to know where did you get your information from. And if you say Google, fail.
YouTube,
fail. That is not what they call credited information.
I learned a lot of stuff.
Instagram.
I learned a lot of stuff off YouTube.
And you only regurgitate. You regurgitate. Because if you learn, you would go pick up a book and research what you done picked up from here. So you just regurgitating what you done heard. You don't learn anything.
Funky fool. Just a funky fool. I'm curious, but before we, wrap this thing up, did a lot of the people that you not grew up with, but the people when you were, let's say when you were on the path trying to take the approach of, you was political and you was wearing a bow tie, do those people, you ever cross those people and they be like, damn, man, look at you now?
Yeah, I fell from grace.
Well, elaborate on that.
So, I was the next Malcolm and Martin combined. So I didn't curse. I didn't use the word nigga. I've been having gold teeth since my early 20s. So I always had bottom gold teeth. I always had a bald fade. So,
so you was doing political stuff, gold teeth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and that was the appeal. So when I go talk to the kids in the school, even though my shirt tail was tucked in, I got the bow tie on, the kids don't go out. So they at least make them listen a little bit.
Yeah.
So then when I tell them what they want to hear, man, I caught a murder case when I was 14 years old. Now, they girls, I only tell them what they need to hear. I was a preacher's protege. But cultural-wise, that's not what this generation needs in the culture. Children, the rappers mimic the street niggas. The kids mimic the rappers. So I found a costume, the world, to get the kids' attention. So I think around that time, Robin jeans had just started to come out. So I went and bought me a couple pair of Robin jeans. So when I started speaking in the schools, or the young niggas in the detention center, when they come out and sit down in the chair, first thing I see.
Get King and shout out, you got it? The knee core. That's a real foul bitch. Chug. Oh my God. What is he going through? Whoever gives you pussy is crazy. Take the shot again. Take the shot again. Go, King, go. Take the shot again. Go. Go, King, go. Go, King, go. It's in the shot. Chug. No. Grab it. It's like shit hard, but to keep my head up for sure.
Shout out to my nigga King. Shout out to Trophy Boys.
Measuring. And she goes for the pin. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
So when I started becoming angry,
that dodge combined with cat time. She's feeling the hurt here.
That's the way it makes
Shot. Elbow drop. Piercing.
So that became.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
I'm going to see if you're away.
Backdrop suplex. Nasty fall.
Shot across the ring, slides out, back in.
Looking for a high risk, high cover. She gets a quick taking flight.
White people's hippie.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard. You can suplex that much weight.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Elbow drop. Piercing. Brought down. Her shoulders are down. And she kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Didn't go as planned there. She's taking a beating here.
This match certainly has taken its toll. Keep it up with 3 other superstars will wear you down.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
So when you went full negative, are you really back in?
The knee right on the temple. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
It ain't listening to the intelligence. It ain't know I'm just angry. Because what he tell me, homie, if you don't find out a business side of trying to help your people, you'll get frustrated. You'll get angry at your people for not supporting you. You're going to feel like white folks trying to tell you what to do. So, homie, that's why community leaders, man, homie, that's why they quit. Rather than me quitting, nigga, I pushed through the ignorance.
And you made it lucrative.
Yeah, I pushed through the ignorance. But I didn't want to become a Dr. Umar Johnson and start begging.
Makes it showtime.
You see sounds in here.
Welcome to Arcade. With this plug-in, you could make sounds that nobody else is